Okay, welcome to the deep dive. Today we're digging into something pretty exciting that just landed from Game Science.
Yeah, the team behind Black Myth, Wukong. Big news.
Exactly. At Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025, they dropped a whole new title reveal. Black Myth, Zhong Kui. So this deep dive, it's really about figuring out what this means, for you and for this whole Black Myth series they're building.
Well, the big thing right away is this isn't just some side project. It's officially the second game. They're calling it a series, a universe even.
Right.
But, and this is important, they were very upfront. Zhong Kui is in early development, like really early.
Okay, so let's get into that. Wukong, obviously, he's iconic. People know the Monkey King, but this new character, Zhong Kui, who is he? How does he, compare?
Zhong Kui. He's a fascinating figure from Chinese mythology, very different from Wukong. He's a Taoist deity, known as the Banisher of Evil.
Banisher of Evil.
Or sometimes even the King of Ghosts.
King of Ghosts.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And the folklore, it paints this picture of a large, pretty fearsome guy, black beard, bulging eyes, meant to look intimidating.
So visually striking, probably.
Definitely. And his story, it's quite interesting. He was supposedly a scholar, died tragically, but then he was given this divine job. Hunt down ghosts, demons, keep order among the spirits.
That sounds darker than Wukong's story. More responsibility, maybe.
Absolutely. Less about a personal quest for enlightenment, more about this solemn duty, maintaining cosmic order in a way.
That depth is really what I hope they capture. You don't often see these maybe lesser-known figures get the spotlight in big games. So, okay, King of Ghosts. How does that translate into a game? What are we thinking for gameplay?
Well, they did confirm it's sticking to the formula in one sense. It's a single-player action RPG.
Okay, good. Like Wukong.
Exactly. But their goal, they said, is to build more distinct game experiences and to challenge ourselves with bolder features.
Bolder features? With a King of Ghosts, that could mean...
What?
Summoning spirits. Ghost world stuff.
That's where the speculation gets fun, right? Maybe mechanics around controlling spirits or interacting with some kind of spectral realm, something fundamentally different from Wukong's transformations and physical combat.
Yeah.
The idea seems to be make it feel like part of the Black Myth world, but also catch them off guard in the best way.
I like that. Keep things fresh.
But just to be clear, zero in-game footage yet. This is all based on the concept and what they've said.
Right. And they said it's super early. Little more than an empty folder was the phrase, wasn't it?
That was the one. Really managing expectations there.
Which is kind of refreshing, but, does announcing this early help or hurt? Does the hype just fizzle out over potentially years?
It's a gamble, for sure. But sometimes announcing early builds a community, lets them see reactions, maybe attracts talent. It definitely puts game science back in the spotlight after the initial Wukong buzz.
True. So, no release window, nothing like that.
Nope. No timeline mentioned at all. Confirms how early it is. They did say platforms, though. PC and all mainstream console platforms. So, aiming wide eventually.
Good to know.
Oh, and one more thing. They dropped a little hint that Wukong's story, the westward journey, isn't necessarily finished.
So more Wukong possible, too, like DLC or a sequel?
Could be. They kept it vague, but suggested there's more to come there, which is also exciting.
Definitely. So, okay, Black Myth, Zhong Kui. It's a whole new chapter. Sounds like it has huge potential. Rich mythology, ambitious design goals.
And think about what this does. It potentially brings these incredible, maybe less globally famous mythical figures to everyone. You get to step into their world, experience these legends. It's great for cultural sharing through games.
Absolutely. Which brings me to a final thought, maybe for you listening. Considering Zhong Kui is the King of Ghosts, right? And then the developers want bolder features. What kind of really revolutionary gameplay or maybe narrative ideas could he unlock that Wukong couldn't? Like, what totally new ground could this series cover with a character focused on ghosts and spirits? Something to think about.